Hi, my name is Nika Gottlieb, and I would like to present our work investigating information foraging as a mechanism to enable accurate learning after surprise. Human observers learn regularities in their environment and build expectations. Previous work has found that we perceive what we expect more precisely and more often than unexpected or surprising inputs. However, work from computational learning has shown that surprise enhances learning rates. The question is then, if unexpected inputs are poorly perceived, what mechanism enables learning from surprising events? The current study aimed to test the hypothesis that when surprised, observers show impaired perception and then actively forage for more information to compensate for this poor perception and enable accurate learning. Participants completed an online task where they searched for and collected hidden berries that were only visible through a spotlight centered on their cursor, so they had to move their mouse to search, and we recorded their mouse movements. We generated stable expectations about the background color of the foraging environment by drawing the background color from the same color set on each trial. To induce a surprise, we suddenly changed the background color to a different color set. After each trial, participants performed a match-to-sample task on the background color, which was used as a measure of perceptual accuracy. First, we hypothesized that if surprise impairs visual perception, participants would be less accurate on the match-to-sample task immediately after the surprise. Second, we hypothesized that if observers foraged to compensate for poor perception of the colors, they would increase their foraging after the surprise, measured by the distance covered with their mouse and the number of sharp changes of direction. Our design consisted of two surprises, the first where we introduced a new color set, and the second where we unexpectedly switched back to the initial color set to control for perceptual learning. A total of 115 participants were tested. Our first main result was that the surprise significantly reduced perceptual accuracy for the first surprise, but not the second. In terms of foraging behavior, participants generally traveled greater distances and made more sharp turns over time. Interestingly, while the number of turns increased following the second surprise, there was no observed compensatory relationship between perceptual accuracy and foraging behavior, contrary to our hypothesis that participants would forage more to compensate for impaired perception. In summary, our results replicated previous findings that the first surprise significantly impaired perceptual accuracy, as seen in decreased accuracy during the match-to-sample task. However, this effect was not observed after the second surprise, suggesting potential perceptual learning or expectation that the environment was now volatile. Our findings suggest that surprise can disrupt perception but may not necessarily drive compensatory foraging behavior. Thank you for listening.